Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. Today's video is going to be all about body mist, fragrance mist that I am going to be using throughout the month of April. So these are springtime appropriate things that just remind me of this time of the year when things are warming up and we get close to Easter and the flowers are blooming and the weather's gorgeous, all of that. So I'm just going to jump right into it. The first one that I'm going to talk about is Pastel Skies. I'm so excited to start wearing this. I got it a few weeks ago and I have not actually worn it on myself yet. This one is new. The notes on it are soft cloudberries, pink sponge sugar, and coconut musk. And I talked about this when I hauled it, but it really is just this gorgeous, like light, almost cotton candy scent. You really get the cotton candy right off the bat. And then it just sort of settles down into this kind of sort of fresh, cottony almost, not cottony, but I think it's that coconut musk that just gives it this very fresh, soft, cloud-like powdery quality, and you still have that little hint of sweetness from those berries and the spun sugar. Just a lovely scent. I've heard this compared a lot to Boardwalk Taffy, which is also cotton candy clouds and is also whipped berry meringue. It definitely has the same sort of vibe to it for sure, but it is fresher than those. Those are very sweet, candy sweet, and while this has that sweetness to it, it also has that fresh element, which makes it very springtime appropriate, and I really do think I'm gonna like this. I want to try pairing it with Aqualina Pink Sugar. I've heard Natalie Grace talk about this so much, and she says this combination is so good, which I can imagine because pink sugar smells like a cotton candy, caramel, vanilla dream. So if you put these together, this is going to sweeten this even more, and I feel like it's just going to smell amazing. I'm a big gourmand sweet lover, so that's right up my alley. The next one that I'm going to wear this month is Peach Prosecco Macaron. So this came out this year in the Spring Brunch collection. The notes are peach prosecco, vanilla cream, and macaron cookie. And this is one that I got it when this collection came out, which I believe was in February. And I've only worn it like once. So you get like a very fresh, juicy peach. It smells very, very fruity. The cookie kind of sweetness is in the background, but it's barely there, at least to my nose. And I was hoping it would have more of that cookie note in it, but that's okay. I do think peach on its own is just a really good springtime scent because it is so bright and fruity and sweet, but it's not heavy. It's still got that kind of fresh fruit vibe. So I am going to try this out. I am not a huge peach scent person. I don't think I have any other peach body care scents, but I want to try this one out and see if I like it, like wearing it on me. The packaging in this whole line was so beautiful. So there's that one. All right, next up, I'm going to talk about Almond Blossom. So I talked about this one this past month and maybe even the one before, but I really, really like this scent. It is really sophisticated, really beautiful. The notes are sweet almond oil, vanilla orchid, and cashmere musk. How gorgeous is this? I mean, the color of the mist as a background to those florals is just, it's beautiful. This is a great year-round scent, but I do think it is really, really good, especially in the springtime, because it does have that little bit of floral, but it is so warm from the vanilla and the almond, and I love that almond nutty note. Like, I just feel like it gives something really special to a fragrance when it has a nutty note in it. And yeah, this is just beautiful. It is sweet, but not too sweet. It does not smell like girly or super like teenagery or young, even though I love those kind of scents. And I really don't think scents have an age. Like, I almost get annoyed, not annoyed, but when people say that something is like a teenager scent, I'm like, hey now, because that's usually said about things like Pink Sugar or Juicy Couture or things that I actually really like even now. And I'm almost 30. So it's like, you can wear whatever you want at any age is what I'm trying to say. But this, you know what I mean? There is kind of a, when people say that though, there is a kind of scent category that those fall in, and they're usually very sweet, very playful, very candy-like, and this is not that. This is kind of a more sophisticated, mature kind of a scent, but it isn't like a heavy floral. So I don't really like heavy florals. They're not my thing. They really kind of put me off. I don't like to smell like that. But this, because it has the like creamy vanilla and that warm almond note and just a hint of a floral. I think it is really, really beautiful. So this has been one of my favorites lately, and I'll probably continue to wear that throughout the whole spring season. All right, so another one that I am adding in this month is 1,000 Wishes for You. So I've actually never had 1,000 Christmas wishes, which is what people say this is a repackage of. So this is just kind of my first one of that scent. I've had the original 1,000 Wishes before, but I have not worn it in years. The notes on here are pomegranate, prosecco, sweet elderberries, star jasmine, and sugared woods. So pomegranate being like the main note. And that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like, then there's floral in the back of it too, but it smells like a pomegranate fruity scent with some floral to it. So, you know, a fruity floral. This is just such a classic Bath & Body Works scent. That pomegranate really, really stands out to me. I do get the berries as well. And then the jasmine to me is kind of like more in the back. It's not something that I smell right off the bat. And then when it settles down, there is a woodsiness, I think, in the base of this. But this smells very much like a Bath & Body Works fragrance mist. Like if I think of kind of the general, like, I don't want to say the word generic because sometimes that has a negative connotation, and I don't want to say this as a negative thing, but when I think of like what a Bath & Body Works fragrance mist smells like, it smells something like this. Like a blend of fruits and florals and just like a playful, girly, but not too sweet kind of a scent. And I think that's what this is, but it is a really good classic scent. So I wanted to have this in my collection, and because it does have those floral notes and some of those deeper fruit notes from the berries and the pomegranate, I thought it would be good for springtime. Then another pomegranate scent that I only have in the body cream is Be Enchanted, and this is from, I believe, 2016. So I hope this is even still good. You can see there's just a tiny bit left on the bottom, so I'm going to use it up if it is still good. The notes on this are, it says a fresh sparkling blend of iced pomegranate and sugared petals. This brings back so many memories. So I first tried out this scent in, it must have been the summer of 2016. It might have even been before that, honestly, because I don't think I was working yet. Like I was definitely still in school. So it might have even been like summer of 2012 when I first had this, because the reason that I know that it was one of those years is because it was a year that the World Cup happened. And I remember wearing this like while watching World Cup matches. And it's crazy how much scent is tied to memory, how you can smell something and it just brings you right back to a time period. But that's neither here nor there. It has nothing to do with soccer. This smells like very sweet, sugary pomegranate, and it is so good. To me, I don't get a lot of floral in this. It is a sweet, fruity scent, and it is just so gorgeous. Like the packaging and the name, I think, really do kind of capture what this smells like, and I just feel like this scent is so, there's something special about it. It has a magical quality, and it makes me feel like I'm in a fairy tale. So love that one. I'm gonna try to use it up this month, and then I'm gonna have to go see if they have it in the online in the retired collection, and if not, they need to bring it back, but they might still have it. I think that one comes back sometimes for like SAS too. So I'll have to look. All right, now one that I have talked about a lot recently is Whipped Rose Latte, so I'm not going to focus on it for very long because you guys know I love this one. The notes on Whipped Rose Latte are crushed rose petals, cocoa flour, and whipped foam. So this smells like a gourmand, cozy rose scent. And again, yeah, it's so good. I don't want to go too in depth on this, but you guys know it's a very soft rose that is not too heavy, not too in your face. If you're not a rose lover, you might still like this because it has this sweetness and this kind of gourmand, cozy quality because it has vanilla in the back of it. So really, really pretty. I am loving it in the springtime. It smells very classy, I feel like this smells like a perfume. And I layer it with one of my perfumes a lot. So I'm going to keep wearing this through probably April and May. Another one that I pulled out to wear this month is Champagne Sprinkles. So this one came out last summer. The notes on it are sparkling champagne, raspberry icing, and rainbow sprinkles. And yeah, I haven't worn this in a long time, but I got like a ton of backups of it. So, not a ton, but I got 2 backups of it. So I need to get through it. It smells so good. Like this is one of those scents that I know not everyone loves this, but I really, really like it. I mean, it smells, so honestly, it's right down the middle between half like of a bubbly champagne-y kind of like alcohol note and half of like a frosting note. That's what it smells like. And so the name Champagne Sprinkles is perfect for it. The packaging was just so cute. They did this so well. When I first smelled it, the first thing I picked up and the thing that I kind of focused on was the frosting, but I knew that it didn't smell quite as sweet as like a vanilla frosting or something, that there's something else. And the something else I figured out later is the champagne is what I'm smelling. And because it smells a lot like champagne toast, only add frosting to it. So pretty. So this one reminds me of summer because it came out in the summer, and I feel like it is light and bright enough to wear in hot weather. It's a sweet scent that is not like super heavy or like thick. So I feel like you can wear this in the warm time of the year too, and it is still appropriate. All right, now, here at the very end, I'm gonna add my super sweet, super gourmand scents that I wear year round. You've heard me talk about them a lot. So berry waffle cone, this one I do keep to the spring and summertime, which is, for most gourmand scents, you'll hear people saying that they're more fall and winter appropriate, but this is definitely a summer one. You can tell by the packaging. It came out in the summer last year. It's geared towards the summer. The notes are sweet summer berries, golden waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. And you guys, this scent, if I could honestly wear this scent forever. Like, I could, every day in the spring, summer, I could wear this and be happy. It is addictive. It smells so good. And when I first smelled it, I was like, don't know if I like it. It just smells like Fruit Loops. No, it doesn't. When you put it on, especially in the body cream, it has this creamy quality to it, this sweet vanilla. It smells like, I heard Kent from the Candle Channel talking about it. He said it smells like melted strawberry ice cream with like a bunch of other delicious things. And I was like, that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like it smells like ice cream that's kind of like melting, and then you've got this waffle cone there with it. But it's definitely heavier on like the fruity notes in this form. And the candle, that golden waffle cone note is so present and so prominent. It's so gorgeous. And this does have the waffle cone note, but it's nowhere near as warm and like buttery and good as it is in the candle. But this does have more of this like creamy vanilla scent with some berries. So yeah, this is so good. So gonna be wearing this all through the spring and summer, and so excited for it because I love it. I am also going to be wearing Bare Vanilla. So this is the only one that is not from Bath & Body Works. This is Victoria's Secret, of course. I love the packaging in the back, how you see like the lace pattern. So the notes on here, they write their notes so weird. It's a whipped vanilla, soft cashmere, and skin to skin. Like, skin to skin is not a note. I think that means musk, because musk smells like almost animalic, like skin, which is a weird thing to say, but it's true. This, when I first smelled it, I was like, that is so heavy on the musk. Like, so heavy. I do get a lot of cashmere too. But yeah, this to me, while it is a vanilla scent, it does not smell like your Vanilla Bean Noel or anything along those lines that is very sweet and delicious and gourmand and like edible smelling. This smells much more like date night, going out, perfumey quality, and it's because it has that muskiness to it. That musk is so strong, but it also has cashmere in it, which makes it a little bit more, I feel it makes it a little bit more, less gourmand, more sophisticated, if that makes sense. It is a really good scent, but the first time I put it on, it was not what I expected, so it took me a minute to like adjust to it, but now I really, really like it. I had Vanilla Lace way back in the day, which they don't sell anymore, which is really sad. But Vanilla Lace was one of my favorite vanilla scents, and it is definitely a lot sweeter than Bare Vanilla. So that's the other thing that I was kind of comparing it to. But once I accepted it for what it is, it's a really good vanilla scent. Speaking of vanilla scents, you guys know Vanilla Bean Noel. This is a 2016 bottle. I've talked about this over and over and over. I'm not going to say anything more than, this doesn't even have the notes on it. I don't know them off the top of my head, but it's something like vanilla, sugar cookies. It's like vanilla, cookies, frosting, whipped cream, and sugared musk or something like that. And that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like sugar cookies with frosting and whipped cream. And it's so pretty. And I wish that they still made it as well as they used to. This year's was not good. It was barely smell like anything. This is one of my all-time favorite scents, forever will be. So I'm gonna keep that in my year-round rotation along with, you guys know, Joy Sugared Snickerdoodle. This is the one I'm wearing year-round this year. This is so warm and buttery and sweet, and I'm still in love with it. I was talking about it recently, and there was a time when I kind of fell out of love with it. Now I'm back in love with it, and like kind of want to wear it tomorrow. It just smells so like a delicious cookie baking, and it's so good, especially in the fragrance mist. In the fragrance mist, it has a much warmer tone to it, I think, than in the cream. Anyways, that is it for this video. Those are fragrances that I'm going to be wearing throughout the month of April. Let me know what you guys are loving recently. What are your favorite springtime scents? I love hearing from y'all. I have this video, and then I should have already posted a candles I'm going to be burning this month video. And then I have some other fun stuff coming up for you guys. I have a Homeworks candle haul, which I'm so excited about. I have my empties video for February and March. I'm just combining them because I never did one for February. And then I actually just placed another Bath & Body Works order yesterday. I got some of the soaps when they had their hand soap sale, and I got some candles. I got Ice Lemon Pound Cake, which I am so excited for, and I got Sweet Carrot Cake. I got a few of the new ones too, but I'll share them with you when they come in. I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.